Hey, don't kill me. It's all opinion. Don't kill me. Hey everyone, welcome to the top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 most overrated video games. Okay, it's all opinion, people. That's all I gotta say, guys. It's all just opinion. I know some people are gonna get so fucking angry when I talk about some of these video games, and they're gonna be like, wait. It wasn't made for you. Well, obviously, that's why I think it's overrated. It wasn't made for me, probably. I don't like these games very much. I tried to play them. I tried to get into them. Just couldn't do it, and I thought I'd talk about them. Yes, I have no honorable or dishonorable mentions. No, 10's enough. 10 is enough for people to hate me and shit. Hope you guys don't hate me too much. For these games, I don't understand why they're so praised. I understand why people like them. I get it. I don't understand why they're, like, praised as much as they are. Let's get to it, though. Coming in number 10 is Halo 3. Halo 3 is very overrated. I don't understand. I actually don't mind the first two Halo games. I played the third one for the Xbox 360, and I didn't understand why everyone loved it so much when it came out. A lot of people don't talk about it now, but when it came out, holy shit, this was like the game of Xbox. And this is not an Xbox shirt, by the way. It's an X-Files shirt. It's better X. Halo 3, I found a lot of similarities to Halo 2, and I know the online gaming people like. I thought it was okay, and I'm not an Xbox fan anyways, so maybe like if you're a diehard Xbox fan, you would like Halo 3. But I don't know, I didn't understand even the story mode. Didn't find it all that interesting. I don't know, I didn't find it that compelling. Halo 2 was a lot more interesting, and I don't know. I didn't get why people loved it and called it one of the best shooters of all time. Didn't get it. I don't know. I thought it was okay at best. It's a little overrated. All right, coming in number 9 is Metal Gear Solid 4. This is another game when it came out, people loved it. They thought it was so fucking great. I'll just admit that I'm not a huge Metal Gear fan. I played the 5th one. It's a lot better than the 4th one. I didn't think it was amazing, but it's a lot better. The 4th one is a little, I don't know. I don't think the story's that interesting. I don't think the main character is even all that interesting. I think he's kind of a boring protagonist, and I know they make him the main in all of them, but I think he's kind of boring, and he easily has the most boringest mission in this one, and probably the lamest story, and shitty villain. The gameplay is nothing that I have not seen before, and I know a lot of people are probably thinking, like, aren't you a Call of Duty fan? Call of Duty's fucking overrated. I don't think Call of Duty's that overrated, but I get why people say it is overrated. I completely understand. Don't worry, I understand. I just think Metal Gear Solid is a little overrated. The 4th one, most importantly, because, again, it gets a lot of praise, and out of the Metal Gear games I have played, I thought the 4th one was the most underwhelming, so to me, it's the most overrated. All right, coming in number 8 is Overwatch. This is another game I played once. Never played it again because I hated it. I hated the controls, hated the gameplay, hated any of the characters you can do or create. Hated it all. Don't like games like this. Just wasn't for me. Is there a lot of explanation to why? Not really. Just didn't like it. That's the simplest explanation you can give. Didn't like it. Couldn't get into it. Not for me. No, a lot of people like it. I don't. All right, coming in number 7 is Little Big Planet, which is weird. This is the kind of game you'd think I'd like, because I like the Mario games. I like Human Fall Flat. I like some of the Sonic games. I like, a lot of like weird games like this. Couldn't get into Little Big Planet. I've even played Yoshi's Woolly World, and I thought that was pretty fun. Even Splatoon, which has got nothing to do with this. I just thought I'd mention that. But I just don't think Little Big Planet was all that fun. I don't think the characters are all that cute either. I think they're kind of ugly. I played the second one. I didn't find it that great either. But the Little Big Planet, It's what started it all, and it got a lot of praise when it came out. And I didn't see why it was so that. I don't see why it got the praise. I don't even see why it got all those sequels. I just don't think it's all that fun or enjoyable to play. It's overly easy. It's kind of ugly, and it's not very fun for me. I just know. Not a Little Big Planet fan. Number 6 is a game I just talked about in my hardest games. Now I'm going to talk about it again. Dark Souls. Dark Souls is overrated. I know a lot of people love this game, and that's cool. I find it too difficult. That's the biggest issue why it's overrated. It's too hard. Like, it's way too fucking hard. And it takes away from its story and its gameplay and its sheer enjoyability. I get you got to make a game hard. It makes it more interesting and challenging. If a game's too easy, then you just don't want to play it again, and it's not very memorable. And I get you want a challenge, but when a challenge is too hard and it takes away any entertainment, you just want to like fucking gouge your eyes out playing it. That's just not fun. I like challenge. I like when games are hard, and I like the game rage and stuff. But when it's too hard, it takes away the game completely. Like, because it doesn't make it fun. Dark Souls isn't fun for me. It's just annoying, and it's too fucking hard. That's why I find it overrated. It's too difficult. That's just for me, though. Number 5 is Minecraft. This has a huge fan base, and that's cool and all. I'm not one of them. Played it once, and I'm not into the building kind of thing and stuff, but it's not for me. Anyways, number 4, I'm not a big fan of like tournament-based games, but this is the biggest one. Like, I was gonna talk about PUBG and Apex, but they're not as big as Fortnite. Fortnite is huge. Huge. It has a fucking Fortnite's so big it has its own Monopoly game. That's how fucking big Fortnite is. I don't get it. I don't think it's that fun. I played Fortnite twice, and I couldn't stand it. And I like shooters. I like Doom. I like Call of Duty. I like zombie games like Resident Evil, Last of Us. Like I'm a sucker for a good shooter. I'm not a sucker for these tournament-based games. I think PUBG is probably the most fun out of them all, but Fortnite is easily the most overrated. This one has like such a huge audience, and I ain't one of them. Just couldn't get into it. All right, top 3. Number 3. Okay, this is gonna get me some hate. Number 3, Assassin's Creed Origins. Hear me out. Even though I'm wrong, but hear me out. I don't mind the Assassin's Creed games. They're pretty good. Odyssey is pretty badass. I'll say that. Odyssey is pretty fucking cool. The first one was good too. I like the first one. The second one I like too. Origins was overrated. I didn't think the story's interesting. I thought some of the glitches were kind of irritating. All games have glitches. Even the new Final Fantasy has glitches. Like, every game has little problems here and there and glitches here and there. This one, they were too noticeable. They were kind of annoying. Some of the side shit was annoying too. I couldn't get into the main character's story. Even though it's the origin story. Like, you're supposed to get into the origin story, but doesn't care about the origin story. I found it kind of a boring game, and not very interesting. And I know a lot of people loved it. I couldn't get into it. Some of the gameplay I didn't like, some of the action I didn't like, and some of it felt tedious at times. I don't know. Just wasn't a fan. Top 2. Number 2. This is the big one here too. The Grand Theft Auto franchise. The whole franchise. This is gonna sting a lot of people because I am great friends with a lot of people who fucking love this franchise. Hear me out. I did not play all the Grand Theft Auto games. I haven't even played them all. I haven't played the first 3 of them. So I played the popular ones. So I played Vice City. I played San Andreas. I played 4. And I even just recently played 5 just to concur my theological opinion. I never thought any of them were great out of the ones I played. Vice City is the most popular out of all the Grand Theft Auto games. Like, this is the one, this is the best one. And it's got a good main character. That's all I can say. Other than that, I don't think it was all that great. I thought it was just And San Andreas didn't care for. 4 and 5 didn't care for. I can't get into these piece of shit characters, and I get it's supposed to be you're like a gangster or crime lord and shit, but I thought LA Noire was a lot better, and the Mafia games, they were a lot better too, and the Yakuza games. Those were probably better crime games than the Grand Theft Auto ones. I'm not a fan of this like kind of free round crime games. I don't know, they don't intrigue me that much, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I'd rather play the Spider-Man game. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto, the franchise, I find it's a bit overrated. Number 1 is the most overrated. Easily. World of Warcraft. This is the only one I actually can say I don't understand why it's got so much love. I'm not a WoW fan. Hate that movie, by the way. This is for the PC, and this has existed and expanded for like a decade. I've tried for like almost, I think like 12 years. I have tried to get into this game. I tried when it first came out. I tried 6 years later. I tried 2 years ago. I've tried 3 different times within a decade to get into this fucking thing. Can't get into it. I love fantasy. I even love Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Can't get into this. I can't get into the world of Azeroth, or I can't get into these characters that you're supposed to be creating, going on these quests and stuff. I just don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't like the things you gotta do, the magic you gotta get. I don't care. And I just don't understand why this is like the PC game that gets the fucking love. This is like the legendary PC game, Warcraft. Don't like Warcraft. And I think, in my opinion, it is the most overrated video game I've ever played. So yeah, that was my top 10 most overrated video games. My opinion, please don't shoot me. Say in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this top 10 list? If not, give me you guys top 10 most overrated video games in your opinion. Give your thoughts and opinions. Don't be scared. Tell me your opinions. I won't judge you. Give your thoughts and opinions. Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.